just stop this video now and go watch hers. Right, so hey there, creepy peeps. We are moving right along with this 31 days of horror marathon. Next movie we're going to be talking about is the Funhouse Massacre, which was suggested to me, pretty sure, by Susan, horror gal. If it is, I will for sure link her channel down below. You should go check her out, seriously, if you're not subscribed to her already, because she is amazing and her channel is so much better than mine. And of course, if she's gonna suggest something to me, I'm gonna watch it. She has great taste, clearly. The Funhouse Massacre is about a group of friends that go out on Halloween night to a haunt attraction. So kind of more like the independent ones, like, you know how Halloween Horror Nights and Hallow Scream and them are all like, you know, in big theme parks. They do have like independent haunted attractions. This is kind of what they're going to. And as we find out, the horror attraction is all just a ruse for all these escaped serial killers to actually do some real killing. We'll just jump right into what I liked about the movie, which was the gore, for one. There was awesome gore effects in this, so gory, as you can imagine. People basically being led into a slaughterhouse for serial killers, basically, as they're going in through each area. That's kind of like, you know, each area kind of houses a serial killer, of course, and they go in and everyone's commenting on all of the realistic effects and things like that, when it's actually like real dead people. And there was a really good balance of like scares and gore and laughs. Like I was talking about the Slumber Party Massacre one review ago, 2 reviews ago. Like I was talking about that, there was too much funny and not enough scary. This one had a good balance, I feel, of like, it had kind of like quippy hipster one-liners in it, which I found funny, balanced by like some good scares and gore. Good balance. And I really liked the kind of subtext, I guess you could call it, of like desensitization, and kind of how like social media kind of like puts a veil between like us and reality. So like I said, like as the people are going through all the haunted attractions, they're talking about how cool everything looks and how real everything looks, and they're finding it fun to get scared. Like every time like a serial killer pops up to scare them, like they scream and they're laughing about it, and they're snapping pictures and they're Snapchatting and they're tweeting things and they're vining things. And there's like moments in the movie where the serial killers are kind of like confused or frustrated, because it's like everyone's a little more desensitized than they had originally planned, so they're not as easy to scare, and they're more interested in like taking pictures for their phones and stuff. So I found that quite interesting little commentary that the movie had going on in it. It's not prevalent in like the entire movie. It's just like a few little moments here and there, but I thought it was a good message for sure. Which kind of leads me into what I didn't like about the movie. I would have, as I'm into this sort of thing, I would have really liked if that subtext I was just talking about kind of was more spread out through the entire movie. I think they could have sprinkled in a few more parts throughout the entire movie and kind of made it more well-rounded in that sense, so it isn't just like a funny, gory movie. It does have more of a message to it, more than like 1 or 2 scenes. So I just would have liked to see more than that. That's my only gripe on this movie, really. And then the revivals. Seriously, rest assured, nobody stays dead in this movie. I don't know how many times people popped back up after supposedly being dead in this movie, and it made for some like really good laughs. Like it's like never truly over, and you're just like, oh come on, seriously, they're still alive. This is ridiculous. So overall, definitely recommend the Funhouse Massacre. I saw it on Amazon. I don't know if it's anywhere else at the moment, but if you're able to watch it where you are, absolutely go watch it. Seriously, a really fun watch. Like I said, really gory. And there's a few cameos here and there, a few familiar faces. I won't spoil anything for you, so you can be surprised when you see some familiar actors in there, but there's a few cameos in there, which is cool. Right. So if you've seen the Funhouse Massacre, let me know in the comments section down below what you thought about it. Thanks so much, Susan, for the suggestion. It was great. 10 out of 10. Yeah, and until tomorrow, stay strange. Bye. I always go to stop the record button before I do my little bit at the end here where I tell you to follow me on all my social medias. Definitely be posting some Halloween stuff. I'm sure there are now photos of my decorated house up there now as it is October, and you know, I can decorate outside now without people giving me completely weird looks. And you can always subscribe to me by clicking the little annotated button right down there, as I will be posting reviews every single day this month, and Weird Wednesday videos every Wednesday, and unboxings every Friday when I have something to